What up, Valtopia? It's Val, and it's Thursday, and it's new moon clock. There's going to be a new moon tonight, and I'm getting ready for it. And a lot of people are feeling the energy and getting excited and getting tired and not feeling it and doing what you're doing. So here in Valtopia, let me turn this down. Royalty-free, funky hip-hop, something. I'm excited, you guys, because I'm going to be going live in my free group. Who's here? Say hello, darling. Hey, Denisa, how are you? I'm on my laptop, so I don't have my phone, so I can't invite you to come on. But I want to come on, and I want to show up and say hi. And I have my cards here, and I'd love to do a read for the whole community for today in this new moon energy. And there's other things going on that I'm not the expert on describing what the cosmic events are, what they're named, but I certainly can help you get in tune with your own feeling about it. I'm like, and these readings that I do, if you've joined me before, I'm usually quite on point. So I've got all my decks here, and I don't see any comments yet. Oh, there's a bunch of comments. Why am I not seeing all the comments? Oh, there they are. Yay! Hey, Courtney, Mary Jane, Lee, Dina, Rita, Deanne, Teresa, Denisa. Yeah! So feel free to share this. I should actually share it, I guess, in places that I share. Although it's not easy to share. Maybe I can share it more easily on my phone while we're talking. So, so sorry, I just got a distracting message. The energy for some, depending on what your sign is and where your star sign is and who you are and whatever's going on for you, for some it's feeling really great. Like, oh, I made it through and now I'm finally like so aligned. I had some a wonderful Valtopian reach out and say, I got so much accolades and praise. It was a couple days ago. It was like all the hard work was coming together, and she was seeing it reflected back to her in her community. People saying, thank you, you're amazing. Some other people are feeling tired. Tell me in the comments what's going on for you in this new moonergy. The new moonergy. And I'm just going to look on my phone here and share this so we can invite in our other crew members. And let me tell you, at 2 o'clock, we're going to go live on Zoom in Divine Freedom, and I'll be able to tune into those of you who choose to come on live. It's a really great opportunity to get some one-on-one time, get some clearing, get some in-tune messages, find out what's going on from another perspective that might be of beautiful guidance to you. Join us live. Share this, and everybody will get the cosmic message coming through and the energy, right, too? A lot of energy. So join us live. Thank you. If anybody wants to share this into other groups and places where we are loved, I am open to receive more beautiful community members and more magic, baby. Okay, so let's get into this read, okay? I want everybody to just take a deep breath. And ground into your presence right now, right? Take a deep breath and feel your heart. If you don't used to feeling your heart, think about your puppy, think about your man, your granny, whatever it is that makes you feel, oh, and go into that place and then allow that energy to continue down and just sort of feel everything relaxing and all the energy passing down through. Oh, there's more comments and they're not loading them in for me. Okay, so as we tune in together in a beautiful sacred circle, connected circle, energetic circle, new moon o'clock circle, I tune into this collective energy, those of you watching live and those of you watching the replay, and we bring through whatever message is meant to come through. So in this new moon energy, asking the guides to, asking ourselves, asking our energy, our life force, our connection together to bring us in tune with everything, anything, most efficient sign, most clear signals that guide us to our purpose, and ask that the clarity come through just so easy, right? If y'all are commenting, I'm not seeing any more comments. So here we go with the with the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. Hi. Love it, love it. Thank you. What else messages do we have coming through? When I tune into the energy, wow, there's a lot of emergent energy, a lot of golden spirals of like, almost like opening up energy. I love it. Okay. I want to see if I make sure I'm not missing any comments here. And let me know for you how the new moon is treating you. Okay, so we've got some of those cards. Let me go ahead and pull from all the decks. And let me make sure I'm not missing. I want to see if I am missing some comments. Denisa says her son turns 13 tomorrow. You are a water sign and you got hit by a bus. And Jess is tired. Dean is loving the energy. Deanne's dizzy and killing you. You're an Aquarius. Lee is frustrated. Thank you, Rita. All right. I love it. I'm just missing all these comments. I'll have to check the comments on my phone. Okay, so we've got some of those. All right. So let's keep going. Now I'm going to pull from the Uti deck. And OUTI Art, my friend OT, who's finished. These are her beautiful cards. I always like to give her a plug because she's just a lovely person and makes the most gorgeous artwork. All right. Yes. Yes, we do. Of course. Okay, now we're going to go from the Earth Magic deck. And let me pull up Philomena's. Oh, no, that's not the right comment. Now I can see the comments on here. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties here. Scorpio's frustrated with twin flame journey. Oh, honey. I feel you, Mary Jane. I feel you. And you know, this deck has been so twin flamey messages coming through so often. Hi, honey. Okay. So now we're going to pull from the Earth Magic. Now I'm starting to feel some energy collect here in the collective throat, chest chakra. Anybody who's resonating with that energy, put a comment. Tell me in the comments. I'm familiar with that energy. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. These cards are so perfect. And if any of you are around at 2 o'clock in half an hour and you feel any energy stuck or haven't set your new moon intentions or whatever, come on in the Zoom. It's free today. And sometimes I watch myself. You guys want to see how I act on the video. I'm like, girl, what you doing? But I get excited and, you know. Courtney says, always, girl. Yeah. Thank you, Rafi. I'm looking at your comments here because they're not showing up here. All right, so now we're going to pull from the Sacred Geometry deck, and I cannot wait to read this to you. And before I do the reading, I think what I'll do is go ahead and share it in a few more places so everybody can enjoy the cosmic read live. So as we tune into the energy, it's July 2018. We have all these cosmic events lined up. It's the middle of the year. We've been through so much, and we're coming into this place where the energy's just, impacted. We've been cleared of so many things that we just didn't even think it'd be possible to forget about. And here they are leaving us, and things are shifting in ways you're like, really? Did that just happen? Did that really just happen? And we're opening up and expanding so rapidly. So it's essential that you take good care of yourself. And that is the topic of the Love Drop on Friday. Unlocking selfless sensuality. Because feeling and finding that good time with yourself, whatever it is, even just knowing how you feel is the magic. Is the magic, honey. It's all about it. And for some of us, it takes a while to figure out how that works because we've been told not to, or we weren't allowed to, or we didn't have permission, or it doesn't feel right, or it's scary. And I'm just talking about being in touch with yourself. Sensuality is about breath and beingness and joy and feeling. good things. So, hey Lou, Lucio. Okay, so I've got a whole spread of cards here. Let's share this really fast. I wonder if I can share it on my, yes, I can share it easy. Share it to group. Oh, cool. This is much easier to do on my phone. I'm sharing into the Bold Awakened Women. Oh, this is cool. You do it all at once. Well, honey, why didn't I do this before? This is so much easier. Why didn't y'all tell me about the ease of this way of sharing a live stream? Okay, this could get me into trouble because I didn't even put a message. I should have put a message. That would be fun. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready to read the whole thing. Yay! Woo! Okay, sorry. Let me make sure I'm not missing any comments. And let's go. Hey, Gina. You love my live. Thank you, Hannah. Jess, I won't send the Zoom link. I want you to come into the Divine Freedom, my free group. I'll put if anybody wants to put the link for me, I'd love you. And you can come join me at 2 o'clock. Then I'll post the link in there. Okay. So thank you, Courtney. I think I did. I shared. So here we go with the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. The first thing happening, you remember I said I saw sort of electric opening energy. Emergence is, we've all been feeling tired. We've been clearing old fears. We've been getting in fights with our people and testing our boundaries and pushing and pulling and learning to do better habits for ourselves and awakening to taking care of our own beingness in a very powerful way. And some of that time, you got to go quiet or get rest, or, you might need to do a cleanse, or you might be doing energy cleansing. You might be journaling. You might be digging up old stories you thought you'd forgotten about, and now it feels a little raw and you feel exposed, and you might be getting angry, whatever. All that takes time. Like you're in this cocoon where you're changing and growing, and it's awkward, right? And then there comes a point where you sprout your wings, baby, and things start to come up and out, and you begin to realize that run you've been taking every day for 2 weeks, that your butt's getting tight, and that it's not as hard as it was on day one. And now that you're eating greens every day, well, your brain is waking up, and it's getting a little bit easier to make those decisions. And we're emerging now. The little habits, the beautiful choices we're making, the brave decisions we're making is coming through, and we're beginning to emerge. And that's bringing us joy. Hello, joy. Look at those 9 cups of rainbows. So, when our cells are rejuvenated, when we're drinking a lot of water, when we're healthy, when we're abundant, we feel good. So we can choose to bring in more joy by allowing more health and wellness and rest. I know it's not easy, honey. Life is busy. So this card is about prudence and permission. And I'm going to tell you, the first steps you take for yourself to change out of a place where you're not feeling aligned, it's going to be a test, because you might have gotten cozy, and you also might not want to abandon the people that are around you at the moment, and you might want to not want to ruffle feathers or disrupt your situation. You might be making a nice amount of money, and it's the golden handcuffs, and you don't want to lose that job. I had that experience a lot in my old industry, where we had people that were so exhausted working all these long hours behind this computer in the dark, and we weren't physically well, but we were making kind of a nice living, and it was a cool job, so we stayed, despite the fact that for some people were getting really sick because they needed to move their bodies and be spend their day a little bit differently than sitting behind a computer all day. And it takes courage to say, you know what, I can't do this, it's killing me. I have more inside of me that I can create from within. I can do this. I don't have to take it this way. So this is where your permission slip, you need to find your own permission slip and get in touch. And if you're not able to get in touch with your own permission, we can do that, okay? So the next cards that come through to guide us is embrace your wildness, okay? So when you kind of say fuck it and let loose a little and let that energy come up through you, come on, everybody do it with me now, come on. that energy is life force, and it's got a frequency that moves and allows you to explore and play. And wildness is that state of being where you're not thinking too much, and that's where the magic happens too. So get out of your head and cut loose a little. And you're one of a kind. There's nobody like you. That's my new tagline. Own your frequency, boo, because there is nobody like you, and that's the truth. And here we are, all are being taught to fit into these different molds of whatever's been around us in many levels. And the truth is, there's nobody like each of us. Nobody. We're little snowflakes, each of us. And of course, we must come together in a beautiful weave. And the reason we come together in a beautiful weave is because we're all different. Because if we were all the same, it'd be like this. Which sometimes it feels like that, doesn't it? And when we start to each be ourselves, get the wakey wave, baby. Let's get on the Valtopia wakey wave. Come on now, be yourself. And let's all come together side by side, looking at each other. Hey, you doing? Looking good out there. Not, hey, that's mine. No, you've got a whole space all up in just for you that you get to be, do, and have. And of course, if you don't choose it, well, honey, I don't know. That's just a damn shame. Come on now, step up and claim your frequency. Claim your voice. Speak your into being right into existence. Get to know who you are. We would love you for it. And the more you decide and know who you are with clarity, well, isn't it tasty? Isn't it nice to be with someone that says, hey, here I am. This is me, and I've done some work about it, and I like it. Do you like it too? I got to see the comments. Hey, Angel. Hey, Becky. Hey, everybody. Hi, Champagne. Dina says, so right on. Love it all. Thank you, Dada. Hi, Kashipra. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so here's the other thing. See the bigger picture. When you get caught up in your own story and drama and I can't do it, they won't let me, my kids, whatever the reason is that has been coming up for you to say that you aren't worthy of tuning into yourself and getting real about it and then making it, letting it come in instead of just going, well, I guess this is the way it is, and I don't really know what's going to happen. I sure hope it works out. Oh, no. You can just leave now. Come on. See you. Have a good one. I mean, come on. If you're going to be in Valtopia, honey, you got to step it up. You got to see the bigger picture and know that you are part of a presence from Earth through your heart up to the cosmos. And the more that you step into that presence and being, well, fuck yeah, the better everybody is. So thank you for that. The next set of cards that we have, and let me just be myself because that's all I can be. And if you don't like it, you're welcome to, look, a few people already turned it off. So it's all good. I want to be with those of you who truly enjoy and understand this experience. Hey, Kylie. All right, so look at this. From the Earth Magic deck, we have the ceremony invocation, which is exactly what we're doing in 20 minutes for free in the free Divine Freedom. And then, of course, tomorrow in the New Moon Love Drop, we're going to be doing a beautiful ceremony. I start at 11 a.m. tomorrow in here, and the light will be coming in, and I'll light candles and incense, and I'll really allow myself to bring through whatever is meant to come through for us. And I'm a powerful, energetic presence. My client said yesterday, I come to you for clearing, Val. I know it'll be gone when I come to you, and you go deep and you get the stuff I never thought. I've been working on this for years. I can't believe this is still a problem. So we're going to do a beautiful ceremony, and I invite you to do your own ceremony, however it feels good to you. Don't freak out if you didn't burn the paper, bury the thing, or whatever. Those are beautiful rituals that can truly help you to embody more of your own understanding of yourself. But do what feels good to you. See the things that light you up and bring that in. Release, right? It's a time to let go and release past energies, stories, perceptions. The more that we can just look at what was and honor it, and then let it not guide every moment that we continue to move forward, right? We want to be, as Dr. Denisa says, at a beautiful neutral point from which we can open up. So release, vulnerability, right? This is a great time in the new moon to look at what's bothering you, to look at what's upsetting you, to look at what's not feeling right, and to allow yourself to feel those feelings. And I know some of the new moons I've had where they've been more emotional for me. When I was starting my journey, I would write out everything that made me so upset and then flip it, right? So if you write out like, I'm not, I'm too heavy or whatever, then I would write on the opposite, I am fit and healthy, right? You write the opposite thing of what it is that is bothering you. Let me see if I'm missing any comments. No, it looks, oh wait, is this the way? I don't know which way is which. All right. Okay, so then the next thing coming through is passion, fire. And you guys know I love the passion and the fire. This is the energy that really keeps us going. And so as we unlock our selfless sensuality and allow ourselves time to become and be, well, honey, it all gets more passionate. Let me tell you, you start to settle into your body becomes more magnetic, you become more magnetic, you know what you want. So you're sending out a clear signal, a beautiful clear signal. And of course, you're healthier, so you're more energetically, vibrationally inviting. And then things start to happen, right? So good evening, Roshni. Welcome. Okay, so we have vulnerability. You wanna let go with the release of this new moon and tune into your passion and let things flow. Let it flow. Get into flow about moving these old stories and energies down into Mother Earth for recreation, for transmutation, and letting yourself kind of be this clean slate, ready for what is now, and setting the intention of how you will be going forward. So tell me, what do you guys think of this reading? How is this resonating for everyone? I have about 15 minutes before the next, before the Zoom call starts. And I'll do the reading again in there, but for the collective group that's going to be joining me in there. And I'm going to read the rest of these cards that came up in there. So I'll put the link to Divine Freedom in here. And depending on how many people come, you could get a one-on-one live hot seat experience right now, and it could change your everything. It could. So join me. And if you don't have time today, but you're ready to tune in deeper to yourself and kind of take charge of your magic and your magnetism, honey, well, I want you to join me in the Love Drop tomorrow, or join me one-on-one for the deep work. My calendar's opening up. My current clients are rounding out their 3-month experiences, and I'm opening up for new, higher level, ready to do the deep work, baby, ready to shift into a deeper awareness and claiming and owning your frequency. And whatever it is that seems to be stopping you, the sabotage pattern or the confusion or the scattered or the disconnect, we can figure it out, and we will figure it out. And that's why the one-on-one work is deep. I only take a few people at a time. I want to be in touch with you deeply. And the work is deep. So sometimes it gets a little bit of choppy water. So I'm going to be there for you through that. And then we're going to get to the other side. And we will do what we set out to do, honey. You know that. So thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you watch the replay. And I'll see you in Divine Freedom in a few minutes, in the Love Drop tomorrow, and on my calendar to talk about a one-on-one. Love you. Bye.